the hell is that? Welcome to the massacre that we had last Monday. It didn't matter. I was worried about that rock right here covered in mud, but we actually hit one rock. I just dug out the garage. Everything's fine except for this 4-foot area. So we're gonna have to get the jackhammer and dig it out, break it up. And then my buddy has a hammer on his excavator. He's gonna come by and maybe hit it. So we'll see what happens. But what are you gonna do? I'm not sad though, because look at that. The foundation's in. Well, Gavin's here. He's gonna do me a solid. But that's some hard freaking rock. What the hell is that? Me and this rock, I'm gonna win. It's big, but it's not huge. I'm gonna keep at it. I'm gonna dig around it and try to pull it. I moved it! It's right there, but I moved it. I'm gonna pull it back, see if I can get it out of there. Woo! Let's back it up a little bit and see what happens. Yes. Oh my God, I'm so happy right now. I can party. I won that battle. Foundation's in, most of it. No rocks, rock is gone. I just gotta throw some gravel down, pay some people, and then we start framing and plumbing. What a day. Just high anxiety, just so much craziness going on. So I will go over more things tomorrow. We have one more day. We'll go over the superior wall footings for the garages. And then that'll be it for the foundations. And then next up is going to be potpourri of stuff. It could be plumbing. It could be framing. It could be a bunch of anything. It's very exciting. And I got my check, deposited it. So now I have more money to work on stuff. It's coming along. I mean, look at the foundation. It's so clean and I'm so thankful. It's a dream come true. Not easy, but a dream come true. So we will catch you next time. See you. As you can see, the garage footings are dug out. So now we're gonna start cleaning them up, throwing gravel in and leveling it off. So let's work on it. We're just hand leveling this trench out. Not fun. It's rocks everywhere. We'll be close. We have to put at least 6 inches of stone on here. I'm not gonna time lapse this because you can't see us. Just a boring day setting all this stone. And this is not fun stuff, especially over here because it's rocky. And it's been a bear to get it the way we wanted it. I also messed this wall up a little bit. It was a little bit too this way. So I had to clean it up and now it looks nice and pretty. Just, we're gonna compact it down even. It's between about 6 and 10 inches, give or take, a stone. It's not going anywhere. And we'll still go over the foundation. We'll probably do that on Monday. Let's just finish raking this and we're gonna tidy up and get out of here. It's very sad. The 315's leaving us after Caterpillar gave it to me for another week. They said they were gonna pick it up Friday and he's like, don't worry about it. And then Monday was yesterday and it's still here. And we just actually used it really fast. Thankfully we had it. That's all she wrote. I'm very sad. But we're gonna get a little mini excavator, hopefully today, to start digging out the plumbing and stuff. Our situation right now is redo this whole area because from there to there, because we were only 4 inches, unfortunately. So we had to go and dig out that much dirt, which is a lot. We're gonna level this off now and then we'll do this area and then we'll have some lunch. Goodbye, my love. Until next time. What a beast. She really did well. No complaints here. This thing was worth every penny. I'll get into how much it cost in a little bit, but truck's coming right now. We're ready to go. We leveled this whole Superior walls. These are 4-foot knee walls, so from that block up. Unfortunately, this block is off a 1/2 inch. I want to see how they figure that out. It actually has to go down a little bit. When we were finishing this up, I was like, oh man, we're off, but we're not off, because the factory finger over there, we'll go over that in a second, is like on the money. This is how you do Superior wall with a 4-foot knee wall. Right here, it's only about 2.5, 3 feet, but remember, we're going to build this up to grade, so it will be below the frost line, so you don't have to worry about that. Over there, that is 9-foot walls, because I didn't have enough grade for 4 feet, because remember, this house goes like this, so we had to change that. I'm glad we did, because then we would have had a huge issue. So let's just look at the rest of this. So if you look, we did the 2-inch pipe, and we made it nice and level, so it's just on the money. I think this is the best way to do it. Just a bunch of 2, and then finish it off with 2.5 inches of 1, and you're like really good to go. Over here, factory block, which is the proper block. That block over there, again, was man-made. That's the one I didn't trust. So on this block, we are on the money, and that's basically it for the Superior wall prep. Hopefully they come in the next few days, because it's nice and dry. I'm not gonna have any princesses, about it being tough to get up here or whatever. This is like straightforward right here and right here. They'll set up the crane. I shouldn't have one issue, hopefully. You never know. So that's a wrap on how we prep the Superior walls. We will finish this episode with the installation of the Superior walls, and then we'll recap everything. Thanks for watching, and we'll continue this video when Superior walls gets here. I have no words for any of this right now. I have a disaster on my hands, and it's just never gonna stop, ever. I just don't even know what to do. So I'll go over this all in a minute. It's been raining so hard for almost now over a day straight, and my construction zone is a disaster. Are we having fun yet? That right there is called a what's that called? Waterfall. That waterfall did this to my pit. That's what it did to my beautiful, beautiful pit. It wasn't, this is the worst it's been. It's been raining all day. Superiors, they did come, and it shouldn't be that hard to clean up. So we'll clean up these corners with this mini excavator, and then we could just probably, most of it's rock. So over there it caved in, but it's a mess. I think we should have enough ones to finish this off, and we'll just rake it and have it ready for them. So it needs to dry though. This is not fun. So we just have, I have a huge hill coming down to this property, and this is just, no matter what we did, we gotta clean all that up. But it's such a shame to do this work twice. Welcome to the massacre that we had last Monday. It rained like 2 inches. I made a little lake over there, and I tilted this grade up here like this, but it wasn't enough. Right behind Silent J, we had a waterfall coming into my pit, and then we have all of this. This is all very rocky, and this is what happened also on the foundation wall, what a real finish foundation wall is. All the mud just came down, and we have this. Now we got to clean it all up. I didn't even want to look at it for a week. Out of the 5-6 weeks the Superior walls could have come, they decided to come on that Monday. It was still pouring rain, and it was a freaking mess. So I didn't look at it for a week, but now we have to clean it up. So my recommendation is, if you're doing something like this and it's gonna rain, protect it. We're gonna put down some felt, we're gonna go over that, but for now, let's start cleaning this up. that's done. Well, how many, like hour and a half?
Yeah.
About an hour and a half to clean this all up. They said it'd take me all day. I don't know what is going on there, but this is ready to go. Good morning. Let's pull up to the property and see what's happening. Hello, walls. To here, the crane backed in. It looks like it's good. It's like a Christmas miracle 2 weeks before Thanksgiving. It's been a stressful experience. Plus, it was very expensive. I'm gonna walk up there. Silent J is just standing there drinking coffee, so we'll see what happens. Walls are going in. Everything's prepped and ready to go. We'll see. I don't know. PTSD. Those walls are done. I still have a lot of dirt to move. Like a lot of dirt. Over here is actually really good. But once we get to over here, of course, you know, my garage, I added this. It's giving me the most heartache between moving the house and the rock and then the grade. But look how much I gotta dig out. It's about a good 3 feet, give or take. Well, 4 feet, another 4 feet. So we're gonna have to do something with this wall here. I might have to gently slope it down and do a culvert. But what a footprint. What a footprint. Let me get the drone out. Look at those beautiful superior walls. The garages are all in, and as you could see, I got a little overwhelmed once superior walls left when they did the garages. I just couldn't believe the sheer size of the house. On prints, it never looks that big, but when it's done and you're walking around, you just can't believe how big it is. So there we are. I'm going to get into a complete breakdown on how much all of this cost. I keep saying that, but I'm really going to get into it. I'm going to do a whole video just on the breakdown costs, from the excavator to the stone to the superior walls. I don't think the superior walls were that bad, but I do know the superior walls makes a lot of money. That's what I was told, and I think it's still cheaper to do it with superior walls with the insulation and having all the inside studs ready compared to doing a poured foundation, especially with 28 corners. So that's it for this episode. That's it basically for superior walls, on prepping to installing to all the drama in between. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like it. If you like all of these videos on this awesome build, please subscribe. I would also really appreciate that. Thanks for watching, and as you see in the video, there's other things I've done. We'll get into those on the next video. Take care.